Hi, Dr. Dan Kalish here, and welcome to our short lecture, our single slide lecture on detoxification secrets that you probably don't know about. And we're going to talk about the urea cycle and urea cycle defects. Why is this so important? We see this every single week in my mentorship class, at least one or two cases of people that have problems clearing ammonia because their urea cycle is broken. And if you don't spot these patients, they're going to suffer unnecessarily from fatigue, brain fog, depression, and if it gets really bad, neurological problems that are more severe. So you got to understand this. You got to be able to help people. It all boils down to a simple marker that you need to look at. Some lab companies will call it orotate. On some lab reports, it'll be orotic acid, O-R-O-T-I-C acid. Orotate and orotic acid are the same marker, means the same thing. If that marker is exceedingly high, they have a major urea cycle problem, which means ammonia is building up in their brain and you want to get rid of it. The symptoms, again, brain fog, fatigue, depression when it gets really bad, neurological problems. This is a genetic disorder. This is a SNP. Some people have this when they're born and it's very severe. They're spotted in early childhood because it can be life-threatening. Many people don't express the problem until they're adults, and it's a much milder version of the exact same thing. So you want to be able to treat them effectively. The treatment is super simple. There's many different options for the treatment. You can go a lot of different ways. I'll just tell you what I do. I use arginine because it's simple. Some people use arginine and citrulline. Some people use ornithine. But let's just keep it simple because this is a short video. Arginine, how much? Enough. Is 500 milligrams once a day enough? No, that will never fix this problem. You should start at 2,000 or 3,000 milligrams of arginine a month. If you haven't used arginine before, you got to look it up and see how to use it properly and the contraindications. You got to do your due diligence here and check this out because you can't just start giving people arginine. Read about arginine for a couple of days, understand it. If you see high orotate or high orotic acid on the lab, how do you know which labs to order? Go to the RUPA website. If you don't have a RUPA account yet, you're way behind. So if you're that far behind, just go to RUPA Health, RUPA Health, set up your account. If you already have a RUPA account, just go in there and look at their lab comparison feature and their lab catalog, and you can search for everything in there. It's like the Google of labs in there. So search for orotic acid, O-R-O-T-I-C acid, or orotate, and the lab companies that have that marker on their test will pop right up, and you can choose whichever one is your favorite company. It's always done from a urine sample. Some of these tests have, it's basically an organic acids screening test, and sometimes it's also combined with amino acids. Get the test done, get the treatment done, and you're going to have some significant changes in people who have had these symptoms oftentimes for much of their life and have never understood why they're not feeling so well. You'll be the one that fixed it. Good on you. All right, thanks. We'll have another one of these videos coming for you soon.